So, what we have here, exactly, chat, is all the NPCs in this damn game. All these animals, F tier. Because you know why? Because I'm not that kind of guy. I'm not that kind of guy. I do not give a fuck about these animals. Because why would you? Why would you be into animals? Let's be honest here. That's a little weird. Like, let's not do this. Let's not do this, okay? I'm not gonna rank these guys. There's no point in ranking a slime and these animals, because would you guys be like, damn, Jason, you actually are a furry or some shit? Like, no. No, I'm not a furry. Is this a smash or pass? Yes. Remember, chat, this is their tier list on how freaky I think every NPC in this game is. Okay? Let's do this. Let's go with the first one. The guide. Okay. The guide, he's a really well-rounded guy. He's a well-rounded guy. He's like, you know, he's the first person you meet in the game, and he's the first person you like talk to and shit. So like, he's alright. He's alright, but he's very, I don't think, he doesn't give freaky vibes. You know what I mean? Right? Like, he's a chill guy, you know, he's a normal guy. He's just a normal guy. You don't really talk to him that much. You only talk to him for like, you know, the recipes and shit, and like, how's your day and shit like that. Like, he gives you advice, you know, he's a good guy. But at the end of the day, I don't think he's a freaker, right? I don't think he's freaky, right? But him, I don't think he's too freaky. I don't think he's a freaky guy. Would I smash him? Probably not. Would I give him a smooch? Probably not. Would I give him a high five? Yeah, he's going in D. Okay. Here is the merchant. This old ass motherfucker. Okay. This old ass guy. This guy, right? This guy. He gives you stuff, right? But he seems like a good guy, you know? He seems like a really old guy, a good guy, who just like chillaxes back, you know what I mean? He doesn't give me like freak vibes, you know what I mean? Like, he gives me like old man sitting by the rocking chair, like snoozing and drinking a beer vibes, right? Yeah, he's like the guide, basically. He's like D tier. Now, the nurse! The nurse. Oh boy. The nurse. The nurse. Okay. The nurse. The nurse. The nurse. The nurse! Let's fucking go with the nurse. Okay. The nurse. I think she's freaky. She's really freaky. She makes you pay. She makes you pay to heal her, basically. I mean, to heal you, basically, right? She makes you pay to heal you. And I think by that default, I think that's pretty freaky in itself, you know what I mean? It's like, isn't Nurse giving you yandere vibes? Yeah, she kind of does give yandere. She gives kind of like, she gives like Dami Mommy vibes. Why did I say that? No one told me to say that. But I still did it. What's wrong with me? So, I think the nurse is top tier. S tier, S tier, S tier. S tier freaky. S tier freaky. Ooh, I'm freaky for the nurse. Oh my god. We got the painter. This motherfucker. Like, you know, like, he gives off like good guy vibes, and like, he's like, you know what I mean? Like he's just a chill guy, but then I feel like he has like a paintbrush, and he has like, you know, he has a bucket of paint. Like, so you really think that he's an artist, right? So maybe he has some sort of riz. Maybe he has some sort of riz. Like you know what I mean? Like, maybe he would like draw a really good painting of you and then show it off to you. Like you know what I mean? I feel like he could do really good yaoi fanfics. Like, he could do really good yaoi shit. So I'm gonna put him at B. Who's this again, chat? Can someone tell me who this person is again? This is a girl, right? This is a girl or a guy? Oh, Dye Trader. Okay, wait, are they a girl or a guy? I don't know. Like, I think judging by the way like she is, or they are, or he is, I forgot her, like, you know what I mean? I think she's okay. She's not too, like, she doesn't look too much of a freak, or they look too much of a freak. But would I freak him? I don't know. Like, would I get in bed with this person? I don't know, judging, because I don't want to say, like, judging by design, but, like, I would say they look less bland than the guide and the merchant. So I think they might be a little freaky, so I'm gonna go with C. Okay. Zoologist! Okay. We got the zoologist, chat. We got the zoologist. We got the zoologist. Oh my god. She sells summoners, right? She sells summoners. She sells some good mounts. Yeah, she does. She sells you whips. She sells you a whip, like actually, like an actual whip. Okay, listen. I'm not a furry. Okay, before I like early game slavery. I'm not a furry. Okay, before you guys say anything. Before you guys say anything. Just hear me out. Okay. Hear me out. Zoologist is kind of bad. Okay. I think she's already like a freak up there. Like she's probably like a freak, just like the nurse. Like S tier. S tier. I just came back. Oh my days. We have the golfer guy. Okay. So if I'm not wrong, I think this guy's pretty. He looks pretty like. He looks good. You know what I mean? Like if you really think about it, he plays golf. And then if you can see like his body, like he looks like he works out. He looks like he does exercise. You know what I mean? Like he's a golfer. He has to be like some sort of like sort of ripped, I guess. But like if you really look at him, he looks ripped. Like he looks like he got that, like, you know what I mean? He looks like he could like. Let me not get too explicit. I think he's freaky. I lied. I think he's freaky. I'm putting him an A. I think he's a little bit freaky. I think he'd give you that, you know, he'd blow my back out if he really wanted to. I know what we have here. Chad. This is the party girl, isn't it? This is the party girl. Okay. You guys already know. I know in the game she sells bathwater. And I think her selling that on her own, I think that just makes her S tier. I know she's a freak. Chad, she has party in her name. You know for a fact that she's freaky. Like, you know for a fact she's onto that shit. Like, Chad, you guys know she's like gonna give you a good ass time. Like dead ass, she's gonna give you a good ass time. S tier. My god! Oh my god, here we go, chat. Here we go. Probably the worst NPC of all time. Probably the most lamest, the goofiest, the trashiest NPC of all time in this freaking game. Angler and Incel, to be honest, I'm saying this guy just gives off incel vibes. Like, he just looks lame. He looks like that motherfucker who would come home from like work and then beat his daughter and his fucking wife. F tier. Fuck that dude. Who is this? Can someone remind me who this is, chat? I feel like I know who this is, but... Oh, this is a stylist? Oh, stylist. Okay, stylist ain't a freak? Honestly, I don't see it. Like, I honestly don't see it either, because she looks very well orientated for herself, chat. Like, she looks like she's wearing like an apron or like one of those, like, you know, she looks like she's ready for work, basically. She looks like that she's like, you know, she's like a very serious person. Like, she doesn't take no for an answer. Like, that's to me what it looks like. Like, to me, she looks very well taken care of herself. She's not like, you know what I mean? She's like, she doesn't give a fuck, I think. I feel like she's on the grind, chat. I don't really know much about her. I don't really know much about her stylish shit, but let's just make her into C. Okay, what do we have next? We have this guy. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, the demolitionist. I feel like the demolitionist would literally blow your back out. I think this guy's a freak. Cause think about it, Chad. He has bombs. He sells you bombs and dynamite. I feel like he'd be a bomb in the bed. Get it? Cause like he sells bombs. You know what I mean? You know, like he sells bombs. Like, okay. He just looks like he will blow your back out. He looks like he's gonna like after he's done with you, he looks like you're not gonna be able to walk. Like, he's gonna make you not being able to walk like properly. You're gonna be limping. You're gonna be like coming home being like, ah, shit, fuck. Oh my god, okay. S tier. Dryad. Okay, Dryad. Okay, chat. Here we go. Dryad. Okay, now for the Dryad, I don't know. I feel like she isn't freaky. Like, she doesn't give a fuck. Like, I don't think she's freaky. I don't think she, like, you know, reciprocate freak vibes. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, like, she's 500 years old. I feel like she's too old. And then the fact that, like, when you beat the game, she just transforms into a tree. Like, are you gonna, like, fuck a tree? Like, are you gonna fuck her in, like, tree form or something? Oh my god, let me not say that. Probably a bunch of freak-ass people might do that. I feel like it's in her name, chat. Like, Dryad, you know, Dryad, it's in the name. Maybe she's a little freaky. Put her at C. Put her at C. Wait, who's this guy? This is the tavern's keeper, right? This is the tavern's keeper? Am I wrong? Okay, this guy. Okay, he looks big. He's a big guy. He's bald. You can't barely see eyes on that motherfucker. He means business. Like, he looks like a guy who wouldn't harm a fly or some shit. Like, he looks like a really soft guy. He looks like he wouldn't, like, you know what I mean? He looks innocent in a way. I feel like that, you know, he has that kind of, like, soft, like, big vibe to him. Let's put him in D. I don't think he's too far-fetched. Okay. Now, the gun dealer, the gunsman. This guy. Okay. I'm not gonna lie to you, chat. If I remember correctly, isn't he always... Wait, is he arguing... Does he argue with the nurse, if I'm not wrong? He argues with the nurse, am I not wrong? Like, there's, like lines in this game where he has, like, he argues with the nurse. Like, he has some... if I'm not wrong, he has some tension with the nurse, and I'm not wrong. I think I know this. Yeah, he's freaky. He's thirsty. I honestly think this guy is thirsty. He's thirsty. He's a freak. Easy freak. He's a freakster, bro. He is on that timing. No, he's going in he's going in front. No, he's going in there. Like, he's going in there. Like, this guy is absolutely freaky. Goblin Tinkerer. Goblin Tinkerer, chat. Goblin Tinkerer. Okay. I feel like he's not really a freak, chat. I don't think he's a freak. I think he's a lover boy. I think he's a lover boy kind of guy. Because if I'm not wrong, he ends up with the mechanic, right? He's a little geek boy. Exactly. He's a little geek. That's why he got outcasted by the goblins, because he's a nerd. Like, you know what I mean? It's like on that kind of niche. Maybe we should give him freak points because he is dating a mechanic, basically. And he is a goblin dating a human, technically. So, you know what? Let's put him at C. Maybe in the middle. Maybe in the middle. Maybe I'll put him at C. We got the witch doctor. Okay. What do you guys think? I think he might be a little freaky, just in itself. Like, he looks like he's decked out and shit. He looks like he's one of those, like, you know, those whatchamacallit, like those alchemy girls, like those like zodiac, but like those crystal girls. You know what I'm talking about, right? You know those crystal girls that are like with the shining balls and like, like that know like sorcery, that's like really into like sorcery shit. Like, they end up being freaky. Those kind of people end up being really freaky. You know what? Let's give him, I don't know, chat, because we're giving a lot of S tiers. We have to give like A tiers. I don't know. Like, it's like between like S tier or A tier, chat. There's like a lot of them. Like, it's hard to really pinpoint. You know what? I'm gonna go with A. I'm gonna go with A. Okay. This guy. Isn't this the old man, right? This is the old man. Fuck, what does he do again? Like, he dies from the curse. He like moves into your place. He's like Clother, right? The Clother, whatever this guy is. He lets. No, you're right, wait, boss. That is crazy. He let Skeletron inside him. No. Oh my god, no, but that's actually true. He did do that shit. I'd say that is kind of freaky. I don't think he's a freak. I think he really is just an old man. Like, you know what I mean? Let's put him at like C. Or we could put him at B. I don't know. Put him at C or B. I have put him at C. Okay. Mechanic! Mechanic time. Mechanic. I think that she's definitely a little freaky. More freakier than a goblin, I'd say. Because she has a way with, like, working things. You know what I mean, chat? Like, she's a mechanic. I feel like she has a way of using her hands. You know what I mean? You guys know what I mean? Like, I feel like she has a way of her hand. Like, she knows how to work things around. Like, screw things in, screw things out. You know what I mean? Okay, this might sound crazy. but I low-key think she might be pegging the Goblin Tinkerer. I'm gonna put her at B. I'll put him on S tier. He's S tier now, chat. You guys happy? You guys happy? You guys happy? He's S tier, gang. He's S tier. Okay, who is this again? Chat, who is this guy again? I don't know who this guy is again. I've completely forgot who this guy is again. Can someone remind me who this motherfucker is? Because I legitimately do not know who this guy is again. Fuck this guy. Fuck this dude. This motherfucker fucking taxing people. Fuck these kind of guys. Fuck this guy. No, actually, fuck this guy. I don't give a fuck. This guy is not freaky. This guy is evil. This guy's pure evil. I don't give a fuck. He's not freaky. Okay, here we go. Next one. We got Pirate Captain. Okay, Pirate Captain. Pirate Captain. I think he's a little freaky, chat. I'd say he's maybe a little freaky. In my opinion. I think he's a little freaky. I think he's like, I feel like every single like pirate, or in general, pirates are usually very upbeat. You know, they're on the sea. You know, they have their own crew. They don't really get women. If they have no women on board, they're definitely gonna be pent up. This dude has to be pent up. This dude has to be a freak. I'm gonna give him A. I'm gonna give him A. Okay, we have the Truffle. Okay, I don't know if he's freaky, Chad. He's a mushroom. He's a mushroom guy. Like, I don't know. He doesn't give me freaky vibes, Chad. He has like 1 million children. Truffle is freaky. But like, does having children make you freaky though? Like, okay, think about this, Chad. If you reproduce asexually, does that make you freaky? If you are not, okay, if you don't undergo actual intercourse, because I feel like everybody associates intercourse with being freaky and everything. So like, if the truffle reproduces asexually, then that's, you know, that's like in the asexual spectrum. So basically, technically speaking, I don't think that would count as freaky. Like, yes, he's having children, but like, he's having children on its own. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he's a wizard, actually. Technically speaking, he could hocus pocus, like, you know, he could like make you disappear and then like put you on his bed technically. So he does have some magic powers. I think he could be a little freaky. Maybe he does have it, chat. Maybe he can stand it up. Okay, I don't know much about her because I never really unlocked her. But do you guys think she's freaky? I don't think she's freaky. I don't know. She looks like, technically she could be kind of a freak, because she does work with like machines or so, I think, or so I'm guessing. She's into, oh my gosh, stranger, you said she's into clankers? Is she into robots? Is she? Is she really into robots? Oh my god, that on its own? Yeah, that on its own? Yeah, she definitely faked it. Wait, is she in a relationship with this guy, Cyborg? She blew the Cyborg? Yo, chill. Oh my gosh, these keywords. What the fuck? Is this fucking Santa Claus? Are you telling me we have Santa Claus? Now we have to Santa now? Are we deadass? He is super freaky. He gets into children's houses unpronounced. Bro, Weibos! Oh my god, bro. He gives you naughty presents? Chad, chill! Chill on Santa Claus, bro. You guys gonna ruin my childhood. One night stand kind of guy. Yeah, he comes and goes. He sells you stuff. He you know what I mean? He's a one night stand, Chad. He's a one night stand. He comes and goes. He gives you a good time, and boom, he leaves. Okay, he goes in there. This is the same fucking guy, isn't it? He's not the same thing as a culprit. Let's put him in up tier, because I don't think he's freaky. He's just fucking depressed and like sad as fuck. Okay, now we have Unk, Chad. We have Unk, aka Scully Bones, guys. I forgot his name again. This motherfucker. I don't think he's, well, he might be a little freaky. He might bone you or something. I think he might be a little freaky. He might be. He tiny might be. He's really corny. He tells you that he's still young looking, when clearly this guy is old as fuck. He spent all his life finding the slap hand. He finally did it. W Bone. I don't think he's a freak. Like, I don't think he's freaky though, chat. I don't think he's freaky. He doesn't give freak vibes. Like he could bone you, right? Like he could blow your back out with like his big ass boner or some shit. But like, I don't know. He doesn't give off freak vibes. He's in the caves, and that's okay. We find him in the caves, and that in itself is kind of freaky. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? It is kind of freaky. It's like in the dark and shit. But then again, like, I don't know. I don't think he has that freaky vibe to him. Like, I don't see him as a freak. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I'll just put him in C. He like sells you things. He's kind of funny, sort of. He tells you jokes and shit like that. He's kind of like a free-spirited kind of guy, but I don't know. I wouldn't say he's a freak. But yeah, chat, I think that's it. I think that's all their rankings. Let's fucking go. I think we did it. I think we did it. I think that's it.